Hello. Welcome to stream, everybody. It is I, L.I.L's journaling. You can call me Lids, that type of thing. Yeah, welcome to stream. I'm a little tired, so we'll see how this goes. Before we get right into today's spread, which is no longer the spread that's titled, because I changed it again. See if I can change it now. Please spread. There we go. Okay, hopefully that changed on your end as well. Should say October monthly spread and not a project spread because, yes. I woke up this morning and originally the plan was we're going to do a D&D spread or like work on my D&D journal spreads that I'm doing for a D&D character. But then I was like, I'm not really feeling the vibe on these spreads right now, and I'm not like my D&D spreads are still in like the practice phase because like I gotta like make a spread like 20,000 times or like the vibes I want before I feel like very comfortable with it, or like I'm not there yet with my D&D spread. So I was like, I don't really know if I want to work on that on stream yet. So I was like, okay, let's work on the other big project that I'm working on, and that's project spreads. But then I was like, I don't think I want to work with that on stream either, because I'm still not like entirely ready to work on that, or I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. So we switched to something I'm comfortable with and I know what I'm doing, and that is my October monthly setup. So that's what we're doing today. It's going to be fun. And and it's going to be a little spooky because we like spooky. Before we get started, if you want to see any daily bullet journaling content or any of my previous streams, check out my Instagram and my YouTube channel, both linked in my bio down below. And then for next week, the 22nd, I will not be able to stream because I have plans and stuff to take care of, so I will not be able to stream next week, so keep that in mind. But on Friday the 29th, I will be able to stream, and we will be working on my monthly reading journal setup. So that's that. Now, let's get into today's activities. There we go. Okay. Bop. Gotta get comfy and such. So, we are going to be making our monthly setup for October. And I have started it already, and for some of you, you're probably like, why are you starting it now? We're barely even halfway through the month. Well, no. We're exactly halfway through the month, and you are correct in that fact. And I just really wanted to. It's mostly that it's like, sometimes I like doing my monthly spreads because I'm very comfortable how to do them. I usually like the themes I pick, and it's very nice to just kind of sit down and work on them. Brings me a lot of peace. It's a great way for me to relax, so that's kind of the thing. And if you cannot tell by this cover page and projects page that I've made for October already, it will be a Nightmare Before Christmas themed, which I love and I'm very happy about. My materials include, besides scissors and rulers, I have this Nightmare Before Christmas Happy Planner sticker sheet. I got this along with a desk calendar that we have hanging up in our house. And I saved it for this month. But specifically, these things in it are very desk calendar sized. So it's lots of big stickers, lots of big people, but a lot of lists as well, but it's mostly like stuff you would put on it. Like these little boxes, these little stickers right here, they're meant to fit within one of the calendar days, and I'm positive they do, even though I haven't tested it. So you can like write your tasks that way, but no, I'm going to use it for this because I can. And then I also have, in terms of color palette, I took it specifically from the sticker book itself. So these are the colors that I'll be using, and they're kind of like mostly reminiscent of like Sally's little dress here the little patchwork vibes. Most of these are King Arts. I have one Tombow. It's Tombow 346 dual tip brush pens. And then I have these fine liners. That one is in the 2mm size and one is the point. I feel like this was printed wrong on it. It says 0.05mm, but it's like 0.6 on top, so it might be slightly different. But that's what it is, and I've been using that for like making stitches all around, as you can see. I also have these dots that I've been using because I want to use up the dots, and I feel like they it's just like a nice little splotch of gray. And then I have this washi tape. It's just a bunch of little gold moons on like a blackish blue background. I felt like good vibes, quality. And then I went to Walmart a while ago and I got these cardstock stencils from Walmart, and I've been using them to kind of just write October. Yeah, I also did this page, which I like. It's very cute. I like the patchwork vibes. I wish I had like, yeah, I don't know. I like this. But we're going to be working on the weeklies. So the first one is going to be the 1st through the 7th. And I have no idea how I want to set this up. So let's do some planning. Okay. Because I always have my sketchbook to help me with this type of planning. And we're going to actually jump all the way to, ooh, we're not going to make a mess. That's one thing we're not going to do. Okay. Actually, we might make a mess because it's bullet journaling. Okay. Weekly, I have 7 days that I need in this setup. And then I also need my L.I.L method to-do list. And yeah. Okay. Thinking thoughts. Taking some water. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really tired. So, just so you know. I kind of, because I've done the same couple layouts recently, just because it's like, they work best with the L.I.L method and the space that I have. But I kind of want to do one yeah, where I kind of have like 8 boxes across the page. Each is a different day. And then a box for like decoration. But then that doesn't like work with the L.I.L method unless I scrunch it and do like 3 boxes on one page. And then I have L.I.L method and then art. And I can do still. Ooh, I could do like a weird checker here, so I have like 2 boxes for L.I.L and 2 for art. Okay. I like the vibes that I've decided on. Let's do it. So this has to be 8-1, 8-1, 8. And this, since it'll be divided in half, it'll be 13 and 13, give or take. Okay. And this may not make sense to you guys from all the words I just said, but we'll see it come together in due time. Okay. Oh, I also like the idea of having like a little calendar somewhere. I like that. Okay. I don't know. to know, what's the halfway mark? 19, okay. Okay, I will double check. Okay. Now, the main thing I've been doing so far is I'm doing like black outlines and then using color more as like a patchwork piece, which I might be able to continue doing. I think I could continue with it. And okay. So we're gonna take this thicker one and kind of swirl it. Yeah, this is what Lydia's going for. I like those boxes. And then, because this is only the halfway mark and I don't have a space in between, we're gonna go like this and kind of weave them into one another. Cute. I like that. I don't think I'll add like any stitch marks to those. I'm gonna leave them as is. Okay. But so you guys can see the stickers. They're very big stickers because they're meant to go in the big calendar. Okay. I'm gonna go like that. And I can see that this sticker is a little bit too big for it, so I'm not gonna use it there. They have a lot of these, like numbers, like 1, 2, 3, which I'm kind of annoyed with because I don't like having things numbered. Like, I guess it kind of works for like priorities of the day or things to do, but I'm not really one to use them. I like these. And these can be good accents for like saying what day of the week it is. Lots of payday stickers, which I know I'll like use like my 2 for the month, you know? Or yeah. Birthdays, I will be able to use those. And lots of like stars. I want to use 0 more. So could also do a patchwork letter that takes up half of this space for like the day of the week it is. I kind of like that. Because then it's still adding some of the, not doodle aspects, but like the art that I've typically used in this. Yeah, but then I would still have to write like the number day as well. And it wouldn't look as cool. Actually, I don't want to do that. I make a good point. I think I may just stick to the dots that it comes with. Yeah, just using some of these to kind of be like, this is this day and this is that day. Okay. Good thoughts, Lydia. Great thoughts indeed. Okay. I should also sketch out or get this page set up. Now I'm going to need L.I.L method boxes and some art. So, we're going to do the next day of the week here. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to do it in the 8th. So it's the same size. And this is the middle. And I can do some art here. And then I'll do an L.I.L box here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Those are for the days of the week. That's for tasks. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then this can be art. Okay. Now, do I want to do the L.I.L method boxes in the same style? I'm going to keep the L.I.L method boxes, or the other boxes here. Well, I think the art box will also be in the same style for sure. So we're going to make it a little box. And then I don't think I'll necessarily put it in a box, and I'll use this pastel purple to make like lines and give it structure. Like just a couple lines, you know? So we need this line, and this one. And then we need the days of the week. So it starts on a Sunday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this will be tasks. Is this light enough? Yes. And we're not going to highlight the days of the week side, because when I do L.I.L method, as you can see here, oh, this looks so pretty. I put an X on the things that I did, and a half, like just a slash on like if I worked on it but I didn't necessarily complete anything or complete part of it. And then I color in the rest, because then I can visually see like what's done and what's not. If you look at this week, I can see these are the tasks that I haven't done yet. Like they're the ones, ooh, you guys can't see this well. They're white. It's all that white space right there. And then like I can see that this line is colored in, this line is colored in, this line is colored in. So I know that I don't need to pay attention to those lines because they're done. I don't need to think about those. So that's kind of the way I set this up because it helps me visually. And as you can also see like up here, that like I highlight things when I've done the activity. If I don't do the activity, I usually cross it out, like if it like got canceled or the event got moved. But if I have a specific task for that day, I'll highlight it as well. And then if it's not highlighted, I can see, oh, I should probably go back and do these two things. So that's kind of how my week works. And that's how kind of it's going to work here, which is why I'm only highlighting the task side. But now, and I realize I highlighted twice there, and that's okay. I have a semblance of structure within this little Alistair method box. And now to do the same over here. Because I've always seen, I don't know if you guys watch what other YouTubers or Instagram bullet journalers you look at, but I've always seen them like where they have like the 8 boxes, or yeah, like 8 boxes, and they like do their week, and they have 1 box for decoration at the beginning, and like 1 box right here at the end for decoration, and then like Saturday and Sunday are the same. And I like the way that looks. I love the way people do it. I love the way they look. I like seeing like the little ways they decorate those boxes and make them look cute, but it just never works for me because I don't always need that much box space, and I usually need like, my to-do list isn't on my days specifically. It's mostly on like its own separate thing, so I don't get overwhelmed when I don't complete everything in one day. And it's just kind of the way I work. And so I don't always get a chance to do it, and I'm kind of happy that I can now. Okay. Markers first, Lydia. Then stickers. We're gonna erase a couple little lines if we see them. Being careful though, because sometimes things smear. Okay. Bet. We're gonna do the days of the week next. And so I want those circles. Actually, yeah, we'll just take this page out because I know I'm gonna use it like the whole month. Okay. And I kind of like to switch it up for funsies. Okay. Weird tangent on Happy Planner stickers. Time. I like them. I love them. I like getting the sticker books. I like having the whole sets. There's some stickers that are harder to get up than others. That makes sense. That's chill. Though, like, I know this is probably just more of like a paper issue, but like here, when I was trying to pull up this sticker, it like pulled up also the page, which annoyed me, and then, you know, it just pops out, you know? Which is just a cutting thing. But I've had these stickers for long amounts of time, and I feel like I've used their stickers for a while. I want their sticker cutting skills to get better. And there's always gonna be mistakes and things that happen, and that's chill. It's bound to happen. Not their fault. But with like every sticker book, there's always, like, almost everyone I've gotten, unless I'm just like a bad luck person, you know? I don't know. It gets a little annoying. Okay. And honestly, we're just gonna use the correlating color to write what day and the number. Nope. Too thin. And we're going to use the same color twice here. I forgot Thursday. Dang it. Okay. Haha. We're gonna go. Golly gee. This is. My brain really isn't working today. Dang it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this marker and add our swirlies in. Okay. This is Thursday. And this is Friday. Making this Saturday. Because I knew it ended on a Saturday, like the week I set up. But, so that's where I like picked up on my mistake, because I was like, wait, because I was writing Saturday here. And I was like, what? I can't read this one, but it does say Thursday the 5th. It did say Friday. Because I was a fool. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah. So, these pages are done. I'll fill them in with stuff, events, and things. But, I want 0. I want to put him in a spread. And I think if I am going to put him in, I need, like, I don't like white space, so we're just going to throw in a couple of these whimsical dots. To kind of, like, fill in a bit. I would like it better if he was, like, not on clear, like, it's cool that he's on clear sticker paper, but I feel like in my brain I want him on, like, the one with the white background, just to kind of, like, I don't know, it feels like it's taking up more space. Okay. I'm gonna take this guy, this version of him. Okay. I like the way that fits. And he's kind of slightly different colored. Like, he has an off-white shade to him. So. Okay. feel like I could use these boxes for quotes. But I would need like a short quote in it. So I don't think so. No. I might add some of these swirl boys. Just to like here, to go around him. Okay. Yes. Yes. And then some of these, a little bit of this like moon washi tape. Beautiful. I like that. But here I still need something. I think you might do a row of dots first. Because all of these dots are slightly different shades. And like they go through their own little gradient. Which I kind of like. It looks like a nice moon. Specifically this middle one. I like it. Okay. Then I want to use this little flower. No! It tore. Okay. Taking the page out. This flower doesn't want to come up. Okay. Okay. Gonna put it like that. Yes. There's a part of me that really just wants to like take every single page out of this book and just do that, because then it's easier to get the top ones, but I don't think it's the best idea, so I won't. And now we're just going to add these little stars along this top part. Okay, I need like one more star. Okay. I'm going to use the red one. Cute. I don't have my space organized as well today, which isn't great, but that's okay. Okay, so there's that spread. I like it. I like it a lot. And I like its vibes. Especially like this section. It makes me happy that I can like do both. Okay. We need to make another spread. for, hello, another 7 days. And we're going to do a spread that I really have liked recently. And it's where I did it the week actually I'm currently on, is this setup where I have the days at the top and then a place for my L.I.L methods and plenty of space for like decoration as well. But I might make the days at the top a little larger. Yes, because I like the way this has like a border. Okay. And I need 7 spaces, but we'll do okay. We're gonna do I think I can pick like I can take these middle days and make it into an L.I.L method. And then I'll turn the rest of this stuff into like random pieces of patches. And I definitely want, actually, I want this to be patchwork and this to be patchwork. And I can just layer stuff on top of it because I like, yeah. Yeah. I can make it all patchwork and I can layer stuff on top of it. Yes. And then I think actually I will do the same for the middle. And then I can just pull stickers, like some of the boxier ones, because there are some boxes in there. And layer stuff on top. And layer characters on top. Okay. Good plan. And then I can use more like coloring in the page and I can do more stitches. Because the stitches are like, yes, they represent Sally more, but they also like Jack Skellington. You can see him. He's got little like a stitchy mouth. So, okay. Oh, I didn't even say how long these would be. They're by 6. I think 10. 10 or 8 or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Yes, I like 10. Okay. Now these lines are gonna be smooth. Oh my goodness. Dang it! Okay. I'm making lots of mistakes today. But this one is okay. It's a mistake type of day. And we can just roll with it, keep going, and know that our spread isn't permanently ruined. Ew, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Actually, I was gonna make both sides of the L.I.L method equal. But I think it might be better if I give it the space in the middle, the space it needs. So the side that where I write the tasks will be slightly smaller than the side where like I check off if the tasks are done. Okay. 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 I think one of the things I'm kind of like debating on is when I do the patchwork, should I like box it in? Should I let it go to the edge of the page? Because it's like pieces of fabric that are just randomly sewn together that kind of make up the rest of the page. I think, yeah. But then it just kind of like, it look weird here just going all the way down. Because I don't like the way it's going to look as we get to the edges of like near other boxes. So we're gonna just box it in and give myself a nice white border. Take out the thinner one for the patchwork. I'm gonna just bop, 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 bop. Patchwork. Just gonna make a little couple random little lines. Yes. Until I feel satisfied with the amount of lines. Okay. Patchwork points. Now we're gonna color in these boxes. I'm just gonna kind of do one box in each section at a time, so I can avoid them touching each other if possible, like the same color, but also make progress throughout the whole piece. Okay. While I'm coloring in, I mentioned last week's stream is what I was going to do, and then while I was setting up for stream, I